I am starting CrossFit. I'm going to my first on-ramp session, which is basically like the foundations course that you have to take to be able to even do CrossFit. I have tried it previously. I did like a taster session in Essex and then realized it was far too far away for me to keep going to. And then I did like a strength training thing, which was basically CrossFit, for about a month, but it was £150 a month. So I just couldn't afford it. I was like, nah, I'm good, thanks. Also, the last time I went there, I did a leg day and the very next day I got the flu. So can you imagine the flu mixed with leg day pains? Like, that wasn't great. So anyway, I am just here, a little bit anxious inside. I'm going to do a physique. I am. I'm going to show you my physique right now and let's see how it changes. I'm sure it will change because right now, pre-workout, yeah. Pretty sure that's not what they meant when they said to eat carbs pre-workout. Okay, so I just have come back from my first CrossFit session and I was like, I'm gonna hurt tomorrow, and I hurt today. I hurt right now. So we did squats and more squats. We did air squats. Firstly, like just to a bench, feet flat on the floor. Secondly, air squats with feet on a platform and to the bench so that you get it a bit deeper. Then we did front squats with a bar that got increasingly heavier. So we started off with a plastic bar and I was like, this is fine. I am fine with this. Then I got a 7 kilo bar and I was like, no, we're still good. We're still good. Then I got a 14 kilo bar and I was like, mad struggle. And then we went on with the plastic bar to do overhead squats, which actually I prefer an overhead squat to an air squat. Most people find that a little bit controversial, apparently. Then we went through like a short session. So it was meant to be a 250 meter row. And just as I was about to get to 250 meters, it was changed to a 500. And then it was 20 air squats. Did start off with the feet raised, but then was having a mad struggle. So I moved to just the feet flat on the floor. Which I found a lot easier. Then 15 sit-ups, which I have never ever done sit-ups in this way before. It was like your feet, you know how like you used to butterfly your legs when you were a kid? So feet butterflied and then back on this really cool thing that actually gave me like the best back crack ever. It's like a half semicircle cushion basically to go under the arch in your back that helps you to stop from like hoiking yourself up. So that was probably my easiest thing that I did. Then I can't do press-ups. I made it very clear I can't do press-ups. And then once they saw me attempt to press up, they were like, oh, you can't do press-ups. I know. I told you. So then we went on to press-ups from a bar that was on like, I don't know what to call it, the metal A-frame thing. So that was 10 press-ups and then 5 pull-ups, but with the circular hold-the-on-y things. I feel like I should know what they're called because they're in gymnastics all the time. But you like pulled yourself up from them. And that went from 5 to 10. It was meant to be 5, went to 10. All in all, though, really positive place to be. They didn't mind the fact that I laugh at everything. So inappropriate. Like, I wasn't even laughing at inappropriate things though. I was laughing at my own short failings. Like, I was terrible. And then at the end, I was on my way out and I admitted to them that I ate chocolate and crisps before I went to my workout. And I was like, what do you suggest I eat next time? Oh my word, don't, like, that was so stupid of me. I hadn't planned to eat that. I just did because I went to the shops while hungry. But I have to say, like, pretty good place to be. My next session, like without me even asking, because I was about to be like, look, can I have my next session just like quite spaced out? And they were like, look, let's put you next Tuesday. So that's like a little over a week. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, like, so intuitive. So I want to give you, anyway, my top tips for going to your first ever CrossFit session. So if you've just booked in and you're literally going like today or tomorrow, that's fine. Just make sure you are well hydrated, because I definitely felt dehydrated as I was going through my workout, and dehydration really affects the ability to work out. So make sure that you're getting in your 1.5 to 2 litres of water a day, especially if you've got a couple of days leading up to it. I would say, from the research I've read online, it's best to have, if you've got a meal like before your workout session, leave like 2 hours before, like don't eat in that 2 hours, to have a high carbohydrate meal, like a pasta or something like that, or beans. I think beans are high in carbohydrates maybe. Or if you've like just woken up, have a little snack like a banana or something, maybe with some nut butter. Apparently nut butter, almond butter in particular, is meant to be amazing for helping your workout. And then when you come home, have yourself a protein shake. So I freeze banana and put it like just individual bananas in my freezer. So I've got frozen banana, 100 mils of oat milk, chocolate protein powder topped up with water, and then I've got some chia seeds on the top, the omega-3s. I feel like nothing is going to help the amount of pain that I'm going to be in tomorrow. I struggle to walk up my stairs just now. Oh, in terms of what you wear to your CrossFit session, so make sure you take water firstly. Do not forget your water. And if you are a girl, do something like this with your hair, because you don't want to be messing with your hair. In terms of what to wear, I would wear obviously your workout trainers with your workout leggings. Just make sure they're squat proof before you go, because you will be doing about 5,000,001 squats. In terms of top, like I'm just wearing, this was free from a trip to La Rosière in France, from the bar. I think this is a brand of rum, possibly House of Mask, but it's just a plain t-shirt, because no need to look pretty, you're going to do CrossFit, and all that matters is that you sweat. I took a towel with me, didn't need it, but I took it anyway just in case, and like a sweater type thing, workout sweater. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I am going to